Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Take?
Unya any condition of public health level and a public health emergency just a area at me crossing boundaries are spread here. It was say who conclude emphatically say ways you must communicate. Now time ebi I said you emphasis say Norwegian official ebi on fee on your flu kakra on your well. While report say or say Omba Hospital. In fact, I'll not be surprised say in comfort is no because of the education and all that, you know. Obetma is self quarantine.
Yeah.
Say if you obema you taking the sample, you best fret team. Am I take sample na dey call. You confirm no pe e say o say man no medical attention. Such a case, you know, say immediately time I'm feeling well no. Untimi be can say yanya corona. You have to establish it well because the biggest disaster in communication when you are dealing with such things is to come and say mania corona. Na no results na say o say na corona. In fact, that one is worse than say Obeka say enye corona. So I won't say a corona because you can have what we refer to as a false negative in medicine. False negative, just say now what do you know positive. Now so me lab no say a negative. Just say first result we call it false negative. It happens in medicine, any laboratory practice. But what I say, so Usha date now, minister no, he's been fluid or swift. Now sana I was saying and keep it a public. Yes, respectfully, my brother, dealing there is a no. In medicine, we don't do it.
You think it's
in fact, you can say, the patient came from this place, he arrived on such date, came to such place. Mentality. What you don't do is to put out the name. There are many reasons.
Maybe so I'm example say in Nigeria.
No problem. No problem.
No really about the mean Okoe Boye.
Yes.
Wama instances. For instance. For instance.
Yes.
For instance, Uko England is here. Yeah. Chelsea.
Yes.
Chelsea Football Club. I confirm Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yes.
When you be. Yes. Recover.
No problem.
Now, Arsenal Football Club issue statement confirming said their manager Mikel Arteta. Yes. So what is different from?
Oh, it's not a problem. Nana. Sebio mejitum soma body, but it's not the gold standard. You see gold standard that. And no nye Sebio ishisheya I will say amambia anye den in this. Sebi fachemi. Hospitals normally the friend review regularly every 3 months. Say cited cases are you should the worst we do is to use initials. You should be NYK in maternal mortality discussions. Pneumonia. Sana and it is done at many places. And the body and get the gold standard. And there are reasons why. Based on the culture, need the level of education our population ebia as na betima body say Arteta positive omo won the lane obia into free because ni neighbor positive but based on the environment you find yourself you betima can say Dr. Okoe Boye positive interest me yare me bo am abewu it's been found in my blood one show mo ti le jokuku ni na betu so mo ko ebia bantima so you can't stop people from being panicky and you can't stop people from making false extrapolations from reports and they say Okoe Boye and positive. That's I'm coming. So there are good reasons why names are not mentioned. Just to let you know, it's not a gold standard. The fact saying Bodin say we are hiding information from somebody. You understand? So let me also clarify that point. I admit say Bodin president we are positive and all that. It's cultures as well, but in medicine practice. You can call any public health person. It's not the gold standard. And there are good reasons why you state. Look, if a person on your secretive, on the catcher of confirmed case, only say Iran. One of the reasons why Iran had high levels, he said the state was hesitant. Now on Pekras of Eman Crofan said BBC was being recorded.
That has been denied firmly by World Health Organization yesterday.
All right, absolutely. I will not challenge that. But okay, but inertia on the part of the state, inertia just say, Omaya on person obey open to Nkrofa say manyebi na me here share no. Ya won say etimema ade no eji. In fact, Italy, there are records to show say Italy was behaving like adiwe kra enye real. Entimi 2 years Studies actually say Taiwan I been China power. They've had one of the lowest cases. I read the article, and the reason is simple. Immediately, cases were recorded way back in 2019. They started putting in place strict measures. Every flight, they check temperatures. They did things that it took some other countries weeks to start doing. So the point I'm making is say minister no the same day on your confirmation it means this is a state that is willing to be transparent or is being transparent. But dim bono and bibia se one ya a chest or a secretive. Now
but doc ansana obako on next point so no for ebia mo ayente mo medicine asene enema
yeah.
What of ebia nkamo can say Nana Yakesi and Dr. Okoe Boye and Awenya we see. Then we know that Nana Yakesi be a ship house. Then my colleagues I mean no we who say be a me be no. Omubeti me self isolation. My family ebeti me aye because we na hono ye nipa ono omo because if that so by you abecha be
so very important point.
So Kwesi will also isolate say nipa me na nya contact into me isolate me for 14 days now moka no and also so one of the surest way between they are prevented this thing surgeon.
Yes onim say the general advice we've given the public I'll come there about keeping at least 1 or 2 meter social distancing. Don't greet. Washing hands regularly. Yes. No. Yes. Open say slow down transmission and now prevent it. These are the things you do. Say before me. But I don't need to tell you say Okoe Boye teshi demo before you apply those rules. And you know why? Even in France, me, I be at the level of can literacy rate. Omo ebi omo tibi kind. Edros to bit say Togo and Ghana. Could you believe say the French were staying away from Chinese restaurants? Even when just say nipa near China ni obit meet na bus in Europe. Obit na bus mo China ni no person sorry. Even with Omono, it's human nature. So exactly stigmatization. So you have to be careful in the management of this process. Otherwise, you put a particular group in trouble. Nana Mamika Chobi, you know, the biggest threat to cutting out HIV totally from our population has been stigmatization. With all the education still. Yep. Just because there are churches that try to take a patient out because they were positive for HIV. So what we are saying is a serious thing. You are careful how you manage. You know, even in hospitals, in Babi, cesarean section there, other doctors, duty to do the surgery, they run away because Nipa no HIV case. Are you getting it? Even amongst health workers, there are levels of threshold for fear. So me, I've gone to do cases, Dr. Bidjani, because Nipa no a known retro case. So what we are saying, said we are practitioner, only say it's a delicate thing. You might like I say case no Abosokai. In 1 week, Abosokai will come to a halt. Nobody will buy anything for Abosokai. Are you getting the picture? You have to make us say, okay, it's not Bantama. Bantama will become a ghost town. You want to be careful how you manage. Your chair will quite reduce you. Quite say, wash your hands frequently. Don't take your hands to your face. It's difficult, but it's the way you carry infection into your body. What do you say? Obi wa Apollo.
Doc, when cancer say ne can efa edimbo. Enye Ghana ne wo. Na yare bi ba ya yente ase hu ne dibia ne hwan ne achi obi ekunu.
Yeah.
Mo ba na ye refi.
Yeah.
Ye refi sa ne mai. Nana. Yes. Every sa ne mana. What can nipa na she wo bra bia yare na ye hu se wo na enkyerese o de besa ne nipa
corona yare no a brief background
before the background.
Yes.
So what you are saying is say yemfa say ye mempo na menya bi me ne pita mo me ne mo wo ha nyina na ye adwuma ene ade a say enam ya confirm say menya bi ampa
mo kan kire
ye mombo medin nti preventive measures na mo de atudwa no mombo medin nti no say omo use general preventive measures right. They will be safe.
Okay, that is not the case.
Okay,
yeah, will be a friend of contact tracing in public health. Yare be highly infectious. Now obinya bia o confirm ya, you don't stop there. O trace you steps backwards. Now obia nipa no ordinary anya interaction. Ana ka bia watremo. I say ordinary life o play replay and a playback in soccer. So obia oye involved no, the fellow is told in confidence. Say this gentleman has it. But what I say ministry now and say contact tracing is being done. And know your process. You can't finish the day you announced the confirmed case. And no way nipa no all those who are family or close to him will know that is a case. And guess what? You are not stopping at telling them. You are taking their blood samples for test. Obia Washia, so let's take it, say, or by into contact with 200 people. This is how the virus is. Infection rate is less about between, let's say, 8 to 10%. And just out of 100, you know, who take your money now, bladder. Although they've come into contact with this Norwegian, you can have about 15 to, let's say, 10 to 20 testing positive in their blood.
Okay.
8, you know, one tested positive, you know, it means the virus was exposed to them. But there are two things. Either it did not get established and now their body was able to stop, say, established in their blood. Now, it is possible that 20 of them who came into contact with this Norwegian, if you take their samples, let's say it can test positive. But you can have just maybe 2 out of the 20 being ill. The rest are okay. And they can be okay until you test them and realize that they've even not been ill. So, now, contact tracing allows you to tell all immediate people, say, this person has been positive. And not only that, you actually take their blood samples. And everywhere, they will go and fumigate the place. So there's a lot of activity that follows confirmation of disease. You don't only say confirmed and go away. But you see, it's not like accident. You see, I am a life report. In public health, all these things, you don't announce that today the sprayers are there. It's being sprayed. You don't do that. After I didn't see, then you come and report. Say, we've sprayed his house and office. There were 100 people who had come into contact post the event. So that's how the reportage is done. Now, only say there are Ghanaians in rural villages, rural places, someone named the FN influenza. They don't know. There are people who don't know.
Influenza,
influenza also is a virus. It's like corona, no? Utimenya cold, ni cough, ni nyama. But I want to address points. I say the fact that you a crazy beer. On corona, maybe we've not done too well. I agree that we must increase the communication. I'm coming. But the point I make is that hepatitis. Hepatitis is one of the conditions that is very common in Ghana and Africa. In fact, it kills a lot of middle-aged people. There are people in the village who don't know what is hepatitis. The point I'm making is the way disease is etieno, you must make sure your health workers are aware of conditions are etaba or so as they say, I catch a doctor in the say, look, corona, think corona. And just be the first thing you ask is, oh, Bowana, where to coin? Once they qualify for these 3, they fit corona suspect levels. This is good for Ghana as part of our preparation. In fact, it's the best part of our operation. Now, the best part of our operation is that we've raised the alarm to every health worker. Say, think corona. Because if you don't think corona, you can miss corona. That's what I say. And now, corona, no, viruses, it's a family. That's how I refer to them. They are a family of viruses. They are known already. But this particular type of corona, no, corona, no, but corona, where I COVID-19, no, because of technology, any science development, no, every virus in the world, yet me isolating, no, now you're splitting it up. Now you're changing and making up the virus. So when they split and isolated this virus, I'm going to say, a qualifies to be a corona or count. Now, so the first time, the others are known already. Now, in the scientific community, organisms are first time. The entire say, population, people don't have immunity. Because when you're flu, I met to recover on my own. But when people is not being exposed to people, I feel I'm building immunity. The second one is only vaccine. The only that I know the why a vaccine. But when I feel abba. Now, I did back one crofon fan can only say virus be infection rate and in the death rate. Infection rate, I say 4,000 and a virus no count. I hear now show corona is around, let's say, 10%. So what it means is any of BR Sebi or by into contact with a corona person and automatically no or corona. That is also real. It's important that goes. Yeah. Yes. Now, for the 10% who have positive in their blood, sank of 100, no. Out of the 100, it's not everybody who come coughing and sneezing and sick. Okay. About 20 can fall ill. 80 are okay. Their own body takes care of the condition. What I say? Oh, really? Oh, yes, it's self-limiting. Self-limiting, Chelsea. Unya yarena. Obi ani wa recover from corona. Sabi, man anti-corona yare. the AMA hospital, the brofo doctors friend supportive treatment. So infection need to be with temperature cost room. So we will say temperature now cost room and I shut you metabolism down. Yes. So we are giving you drugs. I am with temperature no echo form. If unya corona now chest and your papa instead of inflammation or chest mono in so you don't breathe well. So we'll put oxygen on you so that it can compensate for that as your body buys time to build immunity and recover.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. So this condition is a self-limit. And to obi.
So
it's supportive treatment. Okay. In a few, they gave antiviral. Antiviral, I say, medicine friend broad range. Virus are HIV no. Ebi mo kra the corona patient. Say the panic get well. You have to do scientific study to confirm. Say enuna ekio no. In science we don't say because we man no ye. But there are people who have been given only supportive treatment and they recovered from corona. They on professor omudi omam falling ill, no symptom, although their blood test is positive and they have been well. So it is a self-limiting condition. But if you have let's say a 70-year-old man already know now one didn't say Dr. Okoe Boye. Now sebio our diabetes kakran so. Oh yes. Oh come look. Let me make this point. Go on. Me nana bia 101. Me nana is my godmother, political governance, more or less. 101. This lady who is 101. If corona, Bena, the risk of going down with a severe illness is way higher than yen because at 101 most of her systems are not as robust as a middle-aged person. And as you grow, some of your organs percentages are gone. So by the time you reach 100, about 80% or 70% of your kidney is gone. And just a show kidney symptoms of kidney, but it's not like Okoe Boye Dieno. And such a person, in fact, Ocean Minister statement, I'll say drink a lot of water, eat well, do exercise. Those are sleep well. Those are things that have to do with immunity, how robust your body is to fight disease. So if you are a worker, onya burnout syndrome, your system can go down, corona can knock you off, and you show illness. But what I say, in fact, so the main point I mean, and say a conditioner, say the system to support the person. Right. But based on your overall health condition already, you can show severe illness and even go down. In fact, akwala wanya 1 year, onya malaria. Sebi, 1 gen term as doctor, you can lose the child. Because temperature rise prior to means shutting the system. But for an adult, or maybe it's high temperature 90 for some days and close to weeks. It takes a lot for malaria to kill an adult. So corona in a child who is less than 1 year is high risk for mortality than a middle-aged person. Now, Kesi, a patient in so na sebi, who be already know, o chest and your papa, who are kumayari, se corona bemoa, but for friend comorbidities. Yarene county, your risk is high. And now 2 cases na anya Ghana no. Unim say ya show. Health workers in Ghana are attending to them. These are health workers I are training on. And just say their risk is 0. But preparation of my risk of transmission I drop it so low, close to 0. It's not 0. In science, you don't say never. But point at me and say, Ghana phone journey here. We are taking care of them. And you know what they are doing for them? It's the same things America. And up you be checking the temperature. Say, higher, you give drugs to bring it down. Over checking the lung function. Say, normal, you are not worried. The heart rate is saying, if it's running too much, you want to slow it down or find out why. These are things you do until they recover fully. Okay. Now, Nanaya, main council say, many countries, different countries are using different strategies. Ghana is trying to do what we refer to as prevention. So that, by Ghana, you want to check your temperature. But when you say, corona, time I do airport, now the temperature is normal. It takes days for your temperature to go up because of corona.
Yes, 14.
And in fact, 14. They are talking about the incubation period. 14 time I take it for you to show illness. If you are the one that will show illness, say I what do what I say. But there are some even those 14 days, they don't get physical illness. It means their immunity was able to get a hold on the virus. So let me about kotoka or corona or the blood and can test you now so only temperature. Temperature, Ankasana recording, is a signal when your body is mounting attack against Yarebino. it leads to temperature rise because never be breezy. But what I say. So temperature rise nankasa is an indication say nyama air cause some way. Ebia emboa. Obiso our temperature rise because the body is succeeding in fighting the disease. So these are all nyama was say Ghana for the NTS. Na yepamucho corona bakuba and in just say udi nipa ni siana uchano pe wanya corona. In fact, Okoe Boye can greet a corona case. The virus will be on my hand. I can take my hand to my face, assuming. It does not mean when you test my blood, you find it. The body has a series of preventive mechanisms. It is when the virus crosses all that it will be established in my blood. And even when it's in my blood, it does not mean I'll come coughing. It only means I'm positive because the virus has been established. And now, these are things I was saying. There's a national coordinating committee. What they are doing is to monitor. We call it surveillance in public health. Oh, check is a report. Benaba. Say anya too. No. How are the contact tracing being done? Each cycle you learn from it and improve. On the US, almost 30 years. Sika omacha say and no try in the beginning. No, it's a fluid situation. So you are supposed to say president say $100 million. WHO say adequate preparation will take 35 million or so. Who's the president? Oh, in the beginning they told they mentioned
35. Yeah, they mentioned 35.
Okay, good.
We needed 35 million.
No problem. Okay, no problem. You see, the president has gone even beyond that. That's how a public health situation is fluid. Based on your assessment, you can scale up your funds even to go beyond what you thought 2 weeks ago.
The funds have not been released.
Oh, I'm coming. You see, omo use thermometer guns. Omo PPEs now are protective equipment. I share cases all were purchased with what resources. You can say this is the amount you need. It does not mean ukita scanner you not even get a case. I want you to get it. We are talking about adequate preparation. Now, this $100 million can make us, assuming all is released in a week. It does not mean in the next 3 months you will not put in more money. Based on the surveillance, number of cases presenting, and what is happening, you have to what scale up or scale down. And as a country, Sebi, the Okoe UK, in Ghana here we can do for you. Now, one thing we should be careful about, the fact that you recorded 2 cases in Ghana does not mean that our preparation has failed. But just take carefully. The fact that we recorded 2 cases in Ghana, if you did not want to record a case, what it would have taken is a total shutdown of your body. But the consequences are so grave, no country contemplates that. But what I say, so what you do is to target places where the risk is high. So China, any Wuhan especially, we are buying a plane too from Wuhan. Now who a problem? That's what I say. Because the risk is very high over there. Yeah. But this Norwegian, how many cases have you heard in Norway? One shot, Ubeka say Italy there, a draw to member, but free Norway about. So the point is that you can't stop a case from coming to your country. So recording a case doesn't mean you have failed. What you must rather work hard at is that you don't want to avoid what we refer to in science as horizontal infection. Vertical chest free be na aba. Horizontal chest aba say for 10 yebia. Just then there's a problem. You want to slow down. In fact, a week ago no na akasi. Ministers of Europe na e ko share or Brussels. Oni mi do omo kan omo say corona. You can't stop corona from coming into your country. What you must work at, there was some bomb say slow down its transmission from one person to the other. And they know why they were saying so. Because you cannot close all your borders and not allow anybody to come in. International case na anyano, Sebio, yes, we are part of the world. We are not isolated. Sebio, if you know we, who's everybody in Italy, China, America, who will be a cover. Don't be surprised. You can get a person from Iceland. The only way to stop any case coming here is to shut all your borders. Ghana obisuba and the consequences are such that one shot it will overwhelm you until you do cost benefit analysis. And Ghana is doing, and we are following protocols. Sebi onye Okoe Boye adwin and odiama Ghana service. Document ID ejuma no. Yeah. Uko Ivory Coast and nomdi ejuma. Uko UK and nomdi ejuma. Uko China and nomdi ejuma. These are accepted world protocols on slowing down or preventing transmission. Now, use opportunity way. Health workers are Ghana. In fact, we are frontline people. Maybe collect my hospital last week. Now we were consulting room for about 9 to 1 p.m. Mission perform Ubawa. Mission perform maybe sao. Ubawa what to kwine or see me too kwine. Now and can we elect man obi catch him say doctor ma too kwine ma call G goods for China. And me why share. Me joining in free consulting room. No, none of my colleagues runs away. The man say, make say no problem. And sana me me sabe count. Me free corona team. You say, give me the PPE. Let me be well dressed and take care of this patient. Say Uncle Obi can say, oh doctor, go who preparation. Chase Uncle say undress ya. Chase Uncle who for Ghana. Christ, be a obe doctor ni nurse no. All ko ejuma na wa shut down. Nobody does that. Na mo mask na mo de ama wa hano. Let me explain. Wearing the mask does not mean say you have been taken away from corona. Say mask no as a point obey. Who you know when you cry you are feeling irritated. Now when you people ni kakra. Do awosom ana table awosom say virus no wa akowini. So you wear the mask when you are in an environment obi say be obowa. Ya chill say onu wa ko China ba enche. But what I say so that one from emu ebe blocking
when the nana.
Exactly. Now in fact for me so that we share mask right can rather increase your risk. It's because some mask no be the media to table we so are picking yama.
Nana Fredo.
But what I say obi the bremi. Only so be the mask bremi. Said inside a contaminator, mass will cross on the machine. The virus are shame. Correct. Nana only say gloves are. Yeah, the show will be for emergency so that moja and call a sano. It's not the same gloves. And I'm calling operation mission. Operation gloves, they are aseptic gloves. Aseptic, I say, they are fundamental organism back on this because me try the park on. But gloves will be used to abonti already check on nine, say on nine moja and call it's not the same. So the environment to treat these people, the people they are using aseptic, what we refer to as they are dealing with aseptic condition. And we say organism be at zero, close to zero. Now nipa wash our abonti and say you or the amount. Ebeboa nanzo enye total. And general rules. First of all, wash your hands regularly. Now, wash your hands. It should be with soap. Then I have wash your hands. Use soap. Now, all the soap wash your hands. Now it's even 30 seconds. It's better than not washing at all. Although we say 3 minutes. The most important is that the water should not be stationary water. Again, so I walk back at more. Obiaru is now also woody iron. I go shame. It should be all organisms. I will reduce to change corona. We want water should be flowing. So make it a cap. I was saying so that as you wash, the washing echo away. Man can stationary water. 1 year 3 minutes, now 30 seconds. The most critical factor is that it must be with what? Soap. So
and under running water.
Under water, yes, it should not be stationary water. Now 1 year alcohol where any disinfectant is good. If it's Dettol, if it's Savlon, the most important is that it should not be only water. Water does not take away viruses. It is what you add to the water that takes away the virus.
Thank you.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.